Welcome to beautiful Venice Beach, California. You know that girl Daisy? Today, Fox News is going to come down. She was actually on the news because of us YouTubers. Showed her so many times that even the news found out about Daisy. And here they come, a black suburban SUV. All this just for Daisy. I think she broke her leg or foot, I'm not sure. She's sitting on her throne now. Jesse Waters in New York wants to interview her live, I believe. And everybody's watching her. They think, what is this lady doing? What is so special? Now they're gonna put the microphone on her. See, you never know. If they like you, they put you on the news. Even the pigeons are watching her. Look. So excited. He's hooking her up. She's even dancing with a broken foot here. Look at this. He's hooking her up and I don't know what she is doing. Just undo her hair and then she's ready to go. It's just the music in the background.
You can't really institutionalize her because she'll just knock back a few pills and be out the next day. That's right. So you just pray and have hope for Daisy?
Kind of. What is the prognosis for her long term? Do we see Daisy coming out of whatever it is she's in and becoming a productive member of society? And that's the piece that's never considered. Because here in New York, generally, they end up going to the hospital, they give them some fluids, maybe they dose them a little bit, and they put them right back out. There really isn't, no matter what they say, there really isn't a place for the Daisies in our society these days. That whole system went away years ago. What happens when 20 years from now, assuming she's alive and everything's okay, right? She's living on the street. People like Daisy in cold weather zones like New York, Denver, which has a big homeless problem, you end up working as a cop scraping them off the sidewalk in sub-zero degrees the next morning.
Please bring that down. I want to talk to you.
We'll just take that away. We got that, Daisy.
The cameraman is going crazy already because she's not taking orders from him, you know. So that's life.
Disney princess. Oh, it's me! And she's riding a skateboard that says Fox Jesse Waters Show. And then it says Walk.
She's on the Jesse Waters Show.
That's my guru name. Daisy's my superhero name, so on the back, I signed it for you. The same way I sign all my work. Daisy, the Venice Stealer.
All eyes on her from everywhere.
Dylan Frozen Chris, let's talk about my kids. Isn't it bullshit? I haven't been able to see them. You're only an hour away. I gotta go every day, but I only can make it like one.
So Daisy, why were you living out on the street? What's your goal?
I'm not telling you or any other man I haven't met where I sleep. I don't even know if I like you that much. Next question.
What kind of healing do you do?
Good question. Aren't we all on a healing journey of learning and growth, working on ourselves? So I'm Daisy, the Venice Stealer, because I'm healing myself. And I don't claim to have the wisdom. But I do have a meaning and purpose. And I believe if we put our attention on our feelings and needs instead of talking about what happened and giving our value. Who supports Jesse to take this? Baby, and you're such a love star. He's my supporter. You can borrow him. That's an interdependent partnership that you didn't even let me speak about anything, but I'm glad I got to share some wisdom.
And as fast as they got here,
They always come back.
they're leaving. That was it already. So why would the news be interested in talking to her? Can you explain that to me, please?
Okay. 1848. I'm playing. I knew they weren't going to talk to me.
Really?
Yeah.
So they have destroyed so many of your previous ones.
I know, they came all the way out here to make fun of me, so I just shared whatever I wanted to share instead of letting them share what they wanted to share.
Now, do you have permission? Do you know that they won't destroy this with you, the city?
They basically came out here and they were like, why didn't you listen to the police? Why didn't you do
There's
this?
some makeup artists again.
Like antagonize or make fun, so I just showed my beautiful.
So she's building another one here. This is going to be number 5 here. Hey, this is Mike right here, and he just bought this beautiful license plate, and you want me to sign it? Where do you want me to sign it?
Anywhere, dude. Anywhere.
Let's put it right here. Wow. 2024. The G.I.V.
Venice! How dare you! I'm gonna blow fire at you! I'm Playmate Prophet, and the prophecy has begun! You will bow! Driven in Venice, you are a conservative little German, aren't you? You will bow to me right now. I used to be dominatrix. First it was sugar babe, and I liked it really. So German in Venice, you will pay! The Playmate Prophet has spoken. Get!
It's always my fault. Whatever I do, it's always my fault.
German, you turn away because you're German. If you were Native American, you wouldn't turn away. If you turn off the camera, I'll bite your ear, and then I will make you lick your lips and smile, and then I will tickle your brow line so your brows relax, because that is white shame. We're gonna unwhite devil you right now.
I think I gotta turn that camera off here. It's getting too far here.
I came to this beach not to give unsolicited advice, so that's my work, not telling people what to do, and to have data gathering conversations of learning and growth. I see that when people are angry and they're like, your actions don't have efficacy, you're annoying people. That's true. And I'm working with that because I got a lot of trauma. I come from privilege, and believe it or not, people who come from scarcity, there's a lot of trauma, but people come from privilege, they're brutalized the most. Because how do you think that they can just not care that there's people who have nothing?
Yeah, but
and they have way more than they need.
Are you getting help?
I see a psychologist, Yvette Erasmus, and she's famous. So if you just put Yvette Erasmus compassionate communication training, her video is there. She's an amazing teacher for 4 years. She's been my personal psychologist. I see her every Wednesday on Conversation from the Heart. She facilitates kind of like Alcoholics Anonymous. It's where we all have a spiritual awakening and we learn language from the heart. Body sensations, feelings, needs, instead of being up in our head. Evaluation, thinking, strategizing, demanding, threatening, punishing, rewarding. We learn from either coercion and get programmed with that in a domination system that operates from a hierarchy of power, or we can learn from relational, partnership, interdependence, a care for the whole, intrinsic motivations of meeting needs instead of being scared and looking outside of ourselves to being hyper attuned to how this person feels. Or maybe we don't know how anyone feels because we're more neglected. Instead of someone being like, don't do that, don't do that. Maybe they just kind of ignore us, and then we're just kind of left on our own wondering how everyone feels. No one acknowledges how we feel when we tell them we're just told to go deal with our feelings. So we get either avoidant or anxious or disorganized attachment styles, and then we want to be securely attached. So I came from disorganized attachment style. I also came from alcoholism, and I was using cocaine from 22 till 36 years old. I got sober August 2nd.
Congratulations.
2018. I've got 5.5 years sober, coming up on 6.
I just want to say that was it here from beautiful Venice Beach. And I can't believe you're on the news. You're newsworthy.
Can I finish what I was saying?
Don't forget to subscribe to the German in Venice. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Push notification bell. And what else?
Fellowships to meetings. Okay, and okay.
All right. See you guys later. Tschüssig. Tschüssig.